Welcome, everyone, to the home of the War Chant, Osceola, Renegade, and the Florida State Seminoles, the place simply known to some as the Dope. A couple of teams trying to stake their claim to being among the best in the country in this top 25 showdown we have in store. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Vols will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's McCoy. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. First down for this offense. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Guys, they're really starting to find a rhythm in conference play now. They'll try to keep it going through the rest of this ACC slate.
I think it's really important because they're building confidence early in the season. There were a lot of expectations on this team to play well, and they've been doing that. Obviously, David, they've got bigger challenges ahead.
Yeah, in the conference play, obviously you want to see that continue to grow, the confidence, the familiarity with each other within, obviously, is a lot of time that's a big deal, the rivalries that come with it. So, great start, a lot of positive momentum built for this squad.
Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Seminoles have always been known for explosive, flashy, big plays, but think of guys like Dalvin Cook and the toughness that he ran with. That's on display here.
And then those guys that I think of, too, with work done, where you hand them the football and big plays can happen, and offenses have been built around that for years in Florida State, finding that guy to hand the ball to.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Got his man down the middle. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. And the Noles moving quickly to the line. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
QB decided not to hand it off on that RPO. Defense, great job taking the throwaway, now setting up 4th.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. And the Seminoles are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
You know, you kind of get stuck in no man's land once you get across that 50-yard line where it might be a long field goal, which isn't really high percentage, or do I go for it on 4th down? I like to go for it, personally. I like the aggressiveness. They go for it, and they get the big first down.
Wants to throw on 1st down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
9th play of the opening drive coming up, but now they face a 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Croman Hope. Finds a spot in the middle. And he was knocked down immediately, short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring 4th down right in the face.
The Noles getting set on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. makes a connection. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. Breaks the tackle. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive game.
Quarterback keeper. Got enough space. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. The Seminoles have it with a first and goal.
Get set.
Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles!
This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do a better job getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. The give out of the gun. Nice move to pick up yardage. Crosses the 30 to the 31 on a 6-yard pickup. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Grab near the marker. It's White. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
That's caught. It's Sampson. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Gonna let it fly. And he hauls it in inside the 30. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. And the Volunteers are flying down the field. He'll pull it on the read. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They had this drive going, but they face a 2nd and 15. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Matthews. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown ball. On to attempt the try. And it's perfect. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, Dave. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. The give is to Williams. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You got to go execute your assignment.
It's 4th and 1, brother. Trust my offense for 1 yard, my boy. Come on now.
Corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Getting some heat. They bring him down, but not before he gets just enough to move the chain.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. First down here for the offense. Touch pass on the run. Looking for room at the 40. Oh, look out. There he goes. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, and they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25. The Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football, and you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Got a man. It's Williams. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. The aerial assault continues. Coming after him. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, it has gone final in that top 25 matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Cincinnati pulled out a win today on a day they clearly did not have their best. And that's a testament to those Bearcat players. That winning gene, I really believe it's a thing. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Vols in the hurry-up. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
In football, you hear the term quick but don't hurt. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. They want to run this quarterback. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. They'll go with the running game on fourth down here. The Volunteers are stopped, but not before getting the first down.
You know, college football is so much about emotion and momentum and trying to find parts of games where you can grab it. How about going for it on fourth down on your own end of the field early like that?
And the quarterback is snowed under. First down sack pushes it back. Now it's second down.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack tear.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Now this offense facing a third and long from their own 30. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. And the Vols line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Gets it out of there for the first time today and didn't see much of him. That loss a week ago, called on just once. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. He wants to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Quarterback moving. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a fourth down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory.
Goes out of bounds.
Ready to go to work, the Big Orange offense on the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
From the gun, the running back has it. Still on his feet at the 45. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got his man quickly. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Offense gets set for second down. Wants to throw. It's Iamaleava. Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and you're forced the incompletion.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
On second down, looking to throw. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. It's caught downfield. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And the 3 ball locks us up as we get closer to the half. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. Coming out with it, it's McCoy. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Now, they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making.
Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. And the defense snatches it, and they're trying to flip the field. Touchdown, Volunteers!
That's disgusting.
Not
But
content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. The scoop and score, what a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball, they wanted to do something with it, and they did. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Line gets set, first down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Trying to find his man on first down. Time to take a shot. Ball in the air, intercepted. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Takes a handoff. It's Sampson. Stopped just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. Splits the uprights. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the Hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And you could tell they set up the screen action, but how about the ability to adjust, right? I see what the defense is giving me. You're going to leave that open? Okay, I'm going to take it right now.
From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Looking to throw for it. He looks that one in nicely. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Tennessee. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so he puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. They get him down after he makes the catch.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Finds his man. It's Hill. Tackled, but he has a 1st down.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the 1st down.
Dropping back, it's Croman Hope. Working that left side now. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football, let him make plays.
The Seminoles with the 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
It's just simple. Simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right? And having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running. And
oh, it's loose. Defense falls on the ball.
That's so
Going to be a
garbage,
turnover.
bro. Come on.
Man, he coughed it up. God, big mistake. But here's the thing. I'm going to run my quarterback. I got to pick my spots, but he's got to understand when I can take hits, when I get in traffic, and I got to wrap that thing up. And I'm a running back, right? When I'm running these design quarterback runs, I got to take care of the football.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Finds the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Pocket starts to collapse. He took a hit.
Dog, that's a pick six.
Deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And the Volunteers will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He's got great speed. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up?" Come on, get on the ball, Dick.
Nah, that's not what he said. He said, you're doing a great job. Just keep your head. Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Forced out of the pocket. Fires on the move. Makes the grab. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A 1st down run on the doorstep. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Lewis. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Back open in the middle. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
That's an awesome play call, having the running back on the angle route against the blitz. So they bring the linebackers. That completely vacates the middle of the field wide open. Running back runs right into it, and nice job on the throw.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Tennessee 27, Florida State 17.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Tennessee.
1st down to start the drive after the break. Looking to move it through the air. They're trying to get to it. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
You know, as an offense, you're playing this defense. They're in a 3-4 alignment. You're worried about the pass rush coming off the edge. How about big fella in the middle? Completely collapse the pocket on that play.
They'll go to the ground. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Well, there's the offense trying to take advantage of this running back speed. I like the call. Hand off to the left, to the outside. Put him in space and let him go to work.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going. You're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
Wide out in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming on the inside.
With the catch, it's Sampson.
Dog, that's a fucking pick! My God!
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent.
Bro, that's a hard flat
and
and my user there, and he still completes that pass.
Make a play, get a stop, and put
That is
their team in
disgusting.
position to win.
I get no animation. All right, you won.
The Vols have it with a 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Sampson. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. Great job in the base defense making a play.
It'll be a draw. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks,
Forget the kick, he wants to throw it.
Thank you.
And the pass is incomplete, and the fake punt is a wash. You have an incompletion like that, you always think, why not just let the quarterback throw it? The element of trickery was afoot, and it didn't work. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. To the air on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout.
Yo! Hey, that's a pick! Bro, what is this game?
I gotta tell you, man, I'm impressed. Not with the throw, not with the decision, but how the offense flew
Yo,
around
what is
after
this
the
game,
interception,
dog?
Getting to the ball, David, and creating that fumble.
And I think the QB breathing a big sigh of relief. You thought you made a game-changing pick, but how about flying to the football, like you said, making the tackle, getting the football out, recovering it, and, you know, getting a 1st down. That's how you do it.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Finds his tight end. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
They're bringing heat. This time they were able to keep him in check.
The running
and
back
stop
would not
him
get out of
short of that
bounds.
1st down.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Got his man. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one.
I thought the clock stopped on 1st downs in college. What is this?
Going up top on 1st down. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, no. That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they needed. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, Lloyd of Rosedale has an owner as we've gone final between Minnesota and Iowa. Iowa looked like a program ready to take the next step after a big road win today. This was a complete team effort from the Hawkeyes. Offense, defense, and special teams doing its part. Heck of a showing. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Wow. What a cutback.
Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on.
Let's go, baby.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard.
Damn, his running
on
back
that
hurt,
one.
too. That's
Looks
tough.
as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. To throw, it's Iamaleava. He makes the
How do we
connection.
not make that tackle, brother? How do we not make that tackle, brother?
On 4th down.
It's 4th, though. Okay. Kind of wild here, boys. Kind of wild.
They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
How about that? You got the lead late in the game. Get some first downs. Salt this clock away. This is the exact position you want your offense in.
Imposing
Well, I thought
their
that was a
will,
2-minute
right,
warning. Why
David?
did
I
the clock
mean,
go?
we know we're running it. You know we're going to run it. We're trying to ice this game. There's nothing you can do to stop us.
The Volunteers have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Should have last run out of bounds. Save the timeout. I fucked up.
They'll immediately call timeout. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. To the air. It's Iamaleava.
Yes, Sirski! Yes, Sirski! Let's go!
Away by the defense, and they desperately need.
Let's go!
And with the interception,
Oh, bait and switch, baby. That ain't coming 3, boy. Let's get it.
Seminoles.
Conrad
How
hustle.
about that play by this defense? The offense trying to salt the game away with the lead. defense makes the biggest play of the ball game, getting the pick, finding the end zone, and taking the lead late in this ball game.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop on the 19. And they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
On second down, he's looking downfield.
Hey!
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Yeah, and that's fine. Listen, it's go time. Right now it's coming up on third down. You probably got 2 downs anyways. It's the fourth quarter. It's time for this QB to take charge.
He's going to look for a man on third and short.
Yes, Sirski.
And that pass is intercepted.
On that ass, baby.
Bringing it back.
We at ya.
At the 20.
To the
Touchdown
Patnits. To the
A
Patnits.
great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job of making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Here comes the offense on first down. And the quarterback takes a knee. Well, you don't see this very often, so much for fighting till the bitter end as they will concede defeat. Quarterback's just going to take a knee.
Definitely had to win, my boy.
Backing up and backing up on the first 2 plays now to try to throw it in drive on third down. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
where this guy's in a fucking cloud. This guy's in a third. Third runs into the cloud. That would have been devastating if he actually registered. So, wait. 30 is in front of 12, but 12 catches his pass? That's insane. This should have been a fucking, like, knockdown. That's crazy. Look at 30, bro. 30 is cuffing a ball that's not in his hand. 30 is cuffing a ball that's not in his left hand. This game is shit. This game is shit. Then he realized he ain't got it. It is him, so I guess. Oh, Hussey takes off and scores this tutty. Yittity. Yittity. That was a game winner right there. This one's just like some game. I don't even know why I followed the whip, because I know I have a fucking flat out. And look where it's sitting at. Flat is literally sitting right at the fucking point that he's throwing that whip route. Bang. That's the safety too. Strong safety. I was supposed to be covering that dig route. That's running wide ass open. You do that dig right there. At the same time that you do that whip, you do that dig, it's wide open. Christ lost my dad on the safety for a touchdown too. Shout out to those crutch ass whip routes. Hey! Good blocky. You be in there. Touchdown, 2 picks. We still completed 78% of our passes. Crazy. 2 fumbles as well. Yikes. Brown did his job, though. Now for 42. See you, Brown. Justin Hill with a touchdown. And Thomas. Fast tight end that wasn't starting for the first 4 games of the season. There's all that board. That's going to be a tackle. So 2 TFLs in a set. Murphy with 3 TFLs as well. Let's get it back. Nicholson was a freshman. 3 sacks. 2 interceptions. I gotta swap these corners. 8 points on the other side of the screen. What's that? That's good. That's double course. Quality was unacceptable, brother. This game's terrible.